welcome back to Bulldog HQ, the hub for all things Adrian College and student life. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Christopher Chiz, a senior at Adrian College.
And my name is Kelsey Zoli, and I'm also a senior at Adrian College.
To kick things off, we're going to start out with the spring concert. Did you go to the spring concert, Kelsey?
See,
Come on.
unfortunately, I was feeling under the weather, but I heard it from my room, and it looked amazing. My friends that went, I think that they had the biggest crowd yet this year.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah.
I went. I did not stay the whole time. I will throw this out there. Country music's not my forte, but I still had a good time. It was completely packed.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to move my way to the stage and just like shoulder to shoulder with everyone.
Yeah, they put them in the football locker room. Do you think it smelled in there?
No, because they used the football locker room and our soccer locker room. And let me tell you, whoever's in that soccer locker, that is
Yeah, I was a little worried because he posted something. And I was like, I didn't know that they were
I feel
in
like
the locker room.
they have to have a door props at all times. Otherwise, it's just, how do you breathe?
I know.
I don't get it. Next, we're going to move on to talk about some registration that is opening up. So make sure to contact your advisors. They should be reaching out to you as well. Start looking at classes. I know it goes by grade or how many credits you have. So start preparing for upcoming next semesters.
You do not want to be stuck in registrar, so take care of business early on. And now we will move on to recognize the dog of the week. And this week we are recognizing Cameron Smith, a junior criminal justice major. What brought you to Adrian, Mr. Smith?
Hi, guys. Thank you for having me, first of all, and thank you for the opportunity to speak. What brought me to Adrian College was my father. He's an alumni here from 84 to 88. He was actually on this campus, a member of the Theta Chi fraternity, and my brother got to go here. I went to Albany my freshman year and ended up transferring here my sophomore year. I know.
You saw the vision, you saw the better school. We know.
Yeah, I would say this place has its benefits over Albany. Not trash talk.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Were you looking into different programs and did programs just look better?
So I was actually a sociology anthropology major my freshman year, and career path, I think sociology, like the unemployment rate is like 50%. So I was trying to transfer into something that I really wanted to do in life, and that was criminal justice. So hopefully eventually I can become a cop one day.
That's awesome. What inspired you to, get to where you are today and, moving on with criminal justice? How'd you get there?
I would say I'm the first in my family to really pursue criminal justice, but I have a lot of family that gives back to the community as more in a public servant roles, like a lot of teachers, a lot of politicians. So just, another step on that ladder. I've been always guided by a good moral compass, and I think that I can do the most good in the criminal justice field.
Well, that's awesome. Last week we talked to Cassiana, and she had an internship through campus safety. Have you ever looked into anything like that?
I would probably be a conflict of interest in my journey up with campus safety. But I'm looking into the sheriff's department next semester for internship to cover our professional internship that we have to do for our department, which also sets us ahead as a school and in our department.
Okay, gotcha.
I know, but seriously, can't wait.
Are there any programs through our school that would help you with either getting an internship or getting into the sheriff's office?
Yeah. So pretty much the biggest thing that you can do is go to career planning, and you can go through the Handshake app. You have to use your student ID and your student email, and they'll get you into their kind of school domain through Handshake, and you'll be able to upload your resumes through there. It's super easy, super helpful. And I would recommend it to anyone. Just go down career planning, just not in the criminal justice field. They do everything for everyone.
I second that. My resume got pulled because I go to Adrian. I'm about to graduate from here. And the CEO went to Adrian, years back, and he recently hired me. And I don't think I would have gotten that opportunity. So I do. But career planning, they really do help you. I mean, Jana, shout out Jana. She spent 2 hours with me going over my resume, rewriting the entire thing.
I have yet to go to this career planning office, but I think I need to. I've been on LinkedIn, Handshake, and I see so many Adrian alumni everywhere. But I think I just need to buckle down and do it.
Yes, Chris, I agree with that. Seriously. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Of course. Thank you for being here and sharing your experience. See you around town.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Next up, we have our weekly dog trick. This dog trick is going to be the game from this past weekend, and we're highlighting the acrobatics and tumbling, who have been ranked the highest program in history, and had their great win over Calvin on their own senior night at this tri meet. Have you ever seen an acro tumbling meet?
I have a few times. Where they flip in the air, it looks dangerous, but they know what they're doing.
Yeah, every year I tell myself I'm going to learn to do a backflip. Every year, I've been 2 feet on the ground.
Yep, those girls are strong.
Oh my gosh, I know. And they are toned. I see them in the gym, put my shirt, put my stuff back on. I'm like, yep, I'll go home now. It's not worth it. I'll get there one day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like,
Yeah, I don't know. Can only go up from here, right? Ain't that what they said? Ain't that what they said?
yeah.
Yeah,
Positive mentality.
exactly.
Yeah, but it's awesome. I mean, I know they work really hard. Their hours at practice, they're always there, so.
And I believe this showcase helps set them up for, I think it's their nationals. They travel for those, which is awesome. I think it's Florida. I don't know if anyone can fact check me on that, but
I believe so.
I believe that's where they went a few years ago.
Somewhere.
That's where my information's. Yeah, that's what I have.
That's awesome. We are going to move on to the SAC Game of the Week. And let's talk about this upcoming week's biggest game. The SAC Game of the Week. It's Cheer and Dance Showcase on April 6th. We need to be there to cheer on our Bulldogs. You need to wrap up your team.
I
said ever since this podcast, we need to get things going, get people to cheer each other on.
Respectfully, how hard is it to get our school to a cheerleading meet? I feel like more people would want to go to those, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it. And I think the cheer team also goes, at least in the past, they've gone to Daytona. I believe this is their showcase that kind of gives us a little insight about the routine. Kind of helps them practice it in front of a crowd. And it's always nice to have a home game.
Well, they cheer for everybody else.
Yeah, right?
Why don't we cheer for them?
Exactly.
Everybody's cheering.
Double standards. I don't get it.
I know.
Wow. But make sure to be there and cheer on our team. Moving next, we have Dogs Around Town. Moving beyond campus, our Dog Around Town segment highlights off-campus opportunity. And this week, we have Sadie Johnson here to tell us of her part-time job off campus. Hey, Sadie, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing damn good.
Oh,
Tonight, yeah. My fault.
Sadie. Anyway, let's talk about your internship, your job off campus. Where do you work?
So I actually work 2 part-time jobs off campus. I work for admissions here that's on campus, but I'm also a CNA off campus as well as I'm a barista downtown at the Buzz.
Okay, 2 very different things.
Very different. Yeah, I'm pre-PA, so I'm trying to rack up those clinical hours.
Let's go.
I'm also a coffee lover, so I had to work at the cafe downtown and all that.
I mean, you need to.
I got
It's
to.
very loud PA
It's
school.
the best
so-
cafe in town. It's fine.
Now, for a marketing major, what is CA? I don't know any of these.
CNA?
CNA.
No, it's okay. CNA is a certified nursing assistant. So I work in a spinal cord and TBI rehab center, and I just help people with their daily activities throughout life. And I work with people who have recently either been in car accidents or stroke. So it's a very, very rewarding job, and it teaches me a lot about life. Yeah.
That's awesome. What would you say, was your favorite part of the job?
My favorite part is definitely making other people's day. Sounds so cliche, but you can really make a difference, especially sometimes in the medical field. People who have been working there longer, you can kind of get a little tired. So a bright new face to the facility, I think, definitely helps it. And I just love making people's day. Yeah.
I love that. What would you say your favorite part about being a barista is?
I love making coffee. I love it.
Amen.
Yes. And love a good espresso shot or 2. A dirty chai once in a while, but it's very, very, very good. And the people there, my coworkers, are just amazing.
Way better than Starbucks.
Way better.
Are there
Yeah.
That's the record.
are there any discount opportunities for students?
There are actually discount opportunities. I have it actually pulled up right here. So it's called the College Students Happy Hour, and you can get 20% off all coffee and specialty drinks. And it's Monday through Thursday, 2 to 5 p.m.
You heard it here first, folks. I wish I knew about that 4 years ago, but that's all right.
Well, I actually have not been there yet, so I might have to start it.
Do you like coffee?
That explains why I haven't been there.
They have other things.
Okay, yeah,
They have like the best bagels ever. The sandwiches, top tier. They have some good like combo deals, like soup and salad is always a good one. Salad and sandwich.
Your boss is going to love you for promoting this.
I love her.
There we go. Is there anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out Joyce. Shout out Joyce, the boss.
There we go. You got to show her this next time you work.
Yep.
No, you should be put it on the speakers.
I should be.
Just on loop. Our whole podcast.
That might be something. Good idea, though. Well, thank you, Sadie. You want
Thank
to
you.
say anything else, or
No, that's it. Thank you, guys.
yes, thank you for being here. See you around town.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you for having me.
Have a great day.
We will continue with our weekly update. This will be a full update and a full rundown of everything. So events on campus this week. We start out with the GI Theta Chi Week. They are hosting various events to raise money for their philanthropy.
Monday, the 31st, course registration opens like we talked about. Get that done so you don't have to worry about any of that. And then Tuesday, the 1st, we will have softball versus Franklin College. That's a doubleheader, 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Franklin College. Have we ever played South ago?
That goes over my head. I've never heard of
Yeah.
it. But good luck to softball. Moving on to Wednesday, it is our Ribbons of Excellence Day, so there will be no classes that day. Although, pay attention, most professors will offer a little bit extra credit if you show up to the individual speeches, and it is a good experience just to learn from your fellow students.
These people put in a lot of work for the research and they spend a lot of time on them. I know my roommate, Cindy Anderson, good job. You will be there. And she has been working very hard. Some sort of research project about worms. I'm not sure. But yes, show out for people, attend their presentations because you really do learn a lot and they spend a lot of time.
Absolutely. And then moving on, we have baseball versus Trine University at 4 p.m. and the men's lacrosse game against Calvin University at 7 p.m. Both can be two good games for our sports.
Very. And Thursday the 3rd, we have chapel service at noon.
Friday the 4th, State of the College is at noon. And then baseball plays the University of Olivet at 4 p.m.
There's a lot of baseball games
Yeah,
going on.
they play like a lot throughout
Yeah.
the week. I am most looking forward to the couch day, though. We have had 2 years of no couch day.
Couch day.
You not heard about that?
No.
That is, you bring your couch, put it like in the outfield, surround the baseball field, and you just watch like
Oh, it's at the baseball
at the
game?
baseball game. Bring your own couch. And I remember our freshman year, a bunch of people did it. It was awesome. Sophomore year, our 2022, it got rained out. Last year, for those who don't know, there was a little bit of an incident at the Hope game, the game before. So there was a fight, which ended up canceling that couch day. So fourth year, they got to bring it back.
Ain't no way. There's a fight.
They have to, yeah. And I believe it's the last home game of the year, so stay tuned for that.
Yes, let's go. Let's go baseball. Saturday the 5th, scholarship day. Man, if we could tell people who are about to, incoming freshmen, if we could somehow get this podcast to them, they really need to attend scholarship day.
Yeah, absolutely.
That saved half my budget. I mean,
It's just a good way to like learn the school too.
Yeah, you come here, you learn about the school, you really see what it has to offer, and then it also, it gives you a little bit of grant money.
Yeah,
which helps.
Yeah. On that day is also our Spring Fest, which there's usually a bunch of activities set up around the mall. I know in the past they've given out shirts, played little games.
Is that when the food trucks are?
Yes. Food trucks. Oh my God. The pizza truck they have every year. So good.
Them hot dogs with the mac and cheese and bacon, or the barbecue,
The
something like
highlight
that.
of my year is the Fall Fest and Spring Fest every
It's amazing.
Oh, it's my favorite.
That's how I started drinking those nutrition teas,
Yeah?
because they brought it here.
Is it the... I don't know the name.
There's
Nutrition
Nutrition 180 and
360.
360.
Wow, they're both numbers.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, very good. Very good stuff. That'll be fun. Good event. Get everybody involved. And then we have women's rowing versus Devil's Lake invite. Have you been to the boathouse?
I've been to the boathouse like with a bunch of friends through RA events, but I haven't been to a rowing event yet. I'm actually kind of curious. I don't even know how you would spectate.
Their workouts are intense.
Yeah, I know at least some of my friends, they would show up at like 5 a.m. at the boathouse.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is 20 minutes away. But
How fun though. Like you're on the water, you know, and in the boathouse it's open to students, right?
Yeah.
So if you didn't know, you can go to the boathouse when it starts to get warmer out. You want to go with friends, go swimming, you know, have a picnic. It's a very, very nice boathouse. Is it Dockings? Like, is it called, or is it just boathouse?
I think it's just Adrian College Boathouse.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. So
And if you have gone and you can figure out how to work the fireplace, please let me know. I've been trying to work that for 4 years, and I still have no.
Chris, you're so innocent.
My fault. All right, continuing on, we have a club volleyball Adrian College tournament starts at 8 a.m. Men's tennis versus Calvin at noon. Women's tennis versus Calvin also at noon. And then club baseball against Hisdale College doubleheader starting at 1 p.m. Wow, this is going to be a very chaotic and a very active day for
Yep.
everybody.
Very eventful. And lastly, Sunday the 6th, we have club softball versus Grand Valley. That is a triple header it is 10 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m. And that wraps it up, folks. Stay in tune with Bulldog HQ podcast. You'll learn, you know, the new things that are going on weekly. And yeah, that's about it.
We look forward to next week.
See you next week.